I'm back with another installment of Root Work because the economy is trash. Why be broke when you can just conjure? So, you need money ASAP. Saint Expedite didn't work, and you are tired of borrowing money from family members, friends, payday loan places, or trying Prize Picks or any of these other crazy things TikTok keeps popping up on our feeds with for ads. Well, try this. No fluff, just conjure. First, you want to grab a small jar or bowl, and then you want to add cinnamon for speed because I know y'all are in a hurry and y'all love cinnamon to death. And then you want to add sugar to sweeten up your situation. And then next, we are going to do a pinch of ginger just to heat things up a bit. I personally like African ginger, but regular ginger works just fine. Next, you want to write the amount that you need on a piece of paper, fold it towards you, and then drop it in the bowl. Then you want to say, money come quickly, money come fast. Open the road and remove what's past. I call what's mine with harm to none. This work is done. And then you want to burn a green candle over it, or you can use a white if you don't have it, and then repeat Psalm 23. Don't get in my comments talking about the Bible doesn't need a candle. This is a hoodoo page. We use candles with the Bible. Get over yourselves. As you're repeating Psalm 23, don't forget to focus on the part about your cup running over. My grandma used to say, if you can't see your cup running over, how is God supposed to see it? In this case, same principle applies. Then you want to keep that jar on your windowsill or altar or bowl if you used one until you start seeing money flow in. Root work is real, but you have to be ready to receive. And also, don't obsess over it. And don't get in my comments asking how long this is supposed to take. Just do the working, y'all. Just do it. I know the economy is trash. Things are falling apart left and right. You need money. Just give it a shot. There are plenty of people who've done workings that I've posted, who bought workings, oils, candles from my website, who have talked about how they work. So just trust the process and detach. Anywho, don't forget to give me a follow if you like my content. Also, you can check me out on Patreon, and you can check out my shop, The Root Workers House, where I offer all kinds of stuff, including rituals that I can do for people, money rituals as well. And I will catch you guys next time.
Aren't you tired of checking that empty bank account every day? Aren't you tired of being broke? Do you know what a money spell is? Because it seems like you need one. You don't? Well, would you like to learn how to do one? Alright, then let's go then, Botched Beard. Step 1, get you a plate and a marker. You're going to write down this symbol for good fortune on that plate, because that's what the hell you need. And don't mess it up either, because the more accurate the sigil, the more accurate the magic. Don't be writing down scribble scrabble. Get the goddamn symbol right. And once again, I'm going to show you what the sigil looks like up close, so don't ask me to show you again. And make sure when you're using sigils in your craft that you charge it properly with all the energy necessary. Next, we know you're broke, so don't buy a new one. Get you an old dusty jar and clean it out. Then put the jar on the plate and put a picture of you, this is your tag lock, into the goddamn jar. Next, you want to get you some dill. Dill is good for attracting wealth and abundance. Make sure you charge that hoe before you put it in the jar, else you're just putting it in the jar for no reason. Next, make sure you get you some ginger. Ginger is good for success, and that's what you need, because right now you are very unsuccessful. Also, make sure that when you're putting these herbs in the jar and you're charging them, that you're charging them with your left hand, because your left hand is good for receiving energy. Next, get you 3 cinnamon sticks. Make sure it's 3 of them, because you need all the fucking luck that you can get, and 3 is a very lucky number. Next, you want to get you some bay leaves. Make sure you charge them with your intent, because bay leaves are perfect for wish making. You can also burn them and put the ashes in the jar as well. Next, you need to get you a key and put that hoe in a jar, because right now it seems like all the doors of opportunity in your life are shut, locked, and barricaded. This key is going to unlock them for you. And if you really got some resources, add you some money drawing water to that jar as well. And make sure you add a lot, because you want your cup to runneth over with all of the energies of wealth, prosperity, and abundance. Now that everything is in the jar, close it and seal it tight, because you don't want any of the energy you put in there escaping, and you sure the fuck don't want no extra energy getting in. Then you want to get you a green candle, make it stick to the top of the lid. I like to burn the bottom of the candle and merge it with the glass so that the candle can stand up on its own, so that it doesn't fall and cause a fire in my house. Next, the obvious step is to light the candle. Duh! Make sure the candle burns all the way down, and while the candle is lit, you need to make sure that you are feeding this spell as much energy as humanly possible. Visualize yourself getting those opportunities, receiving those direct deposits, getting that job, getting that car, getting that internship, whatever you need to do to butter them spirits up and really get that energy flowing and circulating properly, you need to do it. Now, once you get that energy circulating all nice and good and the candle burns all the way down, you are done. Place the jar in a safe space where it will not be disturbed and let the money come into your life abundantly. If you feel like the spell is not working, shake the jar up or try it again.
Go do that sugar water spell and get that money on. If you've seen this, go do that sugar water spell. What I do, I always test out spells whenever I'm like trying to figure out like what works for me or not. That's what really spirituality and hoodoo is. It's like testing out what works for you, because one thing might work for another person, one thing might not work for you. So anyways, I've been seeing this like sugar water shit like pop up on my For You page and things of that nature, and I heard about the honey jar spell. The honey jar spell kind of worked for me, but it takes a long time. So they say if you want something like fast paced, go ahead and add in like sugar. It can be brown if you're like brown skin, white if you're like pale or white. Also, this is not really a close practice. I think like other people can do it too, so don't get scared. Also, sorry about the noise in the background. I'm having a fish fry boy, whatever. So what I used was a glass bottle. It was green. I consider a clear jar, by the way. It's spring or distilled water. Put your sugar in there. I put like, if not, and I put cinnamon. I put rosemary. I think I put honey. Mind you, I did this 2 weeks ago, but I warmed it up so everything can melt. Usually I use like a brown paper bag, but maybe like close practice. So if I were you, I would just use like regular white paper. Write your name 3 times, and I write my intentions of like what the money we're gonna bring, but if not that like quick money, and fold it towards you like 3 times. But yeah, fold it towards you so we can bring in that energy. I'll put it in that jar. And one thing I didn't do though, I didn't have a candle at that time, but I had something like really closed off, and I was just shaking that bitch. I was just shaking that bitch for 3 days. Mind you, it did not work for 3 days until I poured that motherfucker in the sink. I was like, this shit ain't working, bro. I poured it down the motherfucking sink. Tell me why. I had a sugar daddy the next day, bro. It was giving me money back to back. I said, what the fuck? Then all my business coming in. I said, what the fuck? Money was coming in from left and right. I said, what the fuck? But that's just what worked for me, because I don't think I did some shit right. But that's what worked for me, is when I was shaking that motherfucker, and then that shit wasn't working. So I just poured it down the motherfucking sink. And I was just like, oh my God, this shit. And then I started getting money. I said, So I don't know. That's what works for me. Like I said, it's about your attention and what works for you. Not everything's gonna work for everybody, but yeah, do that. And I mean, shit, if it don't work, that's just what happened with me. But I'm gonna continue doing it. But yeah, you have fun and you let me know how it goes. But that's what happened with me though.
I'm gonna tell y'all the quickest witch tip to bring in some money. Get you a bay leaf, a candle, and a lighter, and a pen. On the bay leaf, I want you to write out how much money you want. Be fucking realistic, okay? Light your candle, then burn the bay leaf into the candle. I suggest using some tweezers or something, because that bay leaf is gonna be popping like crazy. Burn it all the way through and sit there with your candle and focus on that intention of bringing that money in. Make sure you hit that plus for some more witch tips.
I'm going to show y'all how to do an easy and quick money spell that's going to bring you in a few thousand euros. It's very easy. Let me show y'all. First of all, do we like the shirt? It's Dior. Ignore like this. I was drooling because a bitch tried to attack me in the astral while I was sleeping. And I saw who it was, so you know who you are, bitch. You are weak as fuck in the astral. I'll give you that. But let's get on to the money spell. So, queens, the first thing that you need is like a little metal tray or plate or something that is heat safe. Like you can burn things on it without it exploding. Don't use like ceramic plates, because I did that when I was starting out. Boom, like it exploded. Now let me show y'all how I do it. So I just grab my towel and I'm just gonna put a little bit on it. It can like spill sometimes. Yeah, it's spilling on my legs, but it's fine. It's Florida water, bitch. cleansing. But yeah, so I do that with the Florida water, and then I'm gonna do it with the $1 million blah 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 spiritual wash thing. This is the one I use. It's so good. I don't know where I got it. I literally forgot where I got it, but it's so good, and it smells divine, and it's like green and it's pretty, and it's like I like it. So then I'm gonna put a little bit of that on it as well, and it's dripping on my legs. Ew. Oh my god, but it's fine. Oh my god. I'm gonna be a little extra, and I'm gonna use this love spell cleansing water, because when it comes to money and money rituals, I like to incorporate attracting herbs and like glamour kind of, because I want to attract the money. I don't like, let me explain while I'm doing this. It's so hard to get it out of the bottle, only like a few drops get out. But basically, most of you bitches do like money rituals, and the money like appears, but it's like you either have to like work a lot for it, or like it's just not what you wanted. This way I make it come to me. Like I make the money get its ass over here in easy and safe ways. Because why the fuck would I like bend my back for it? Like why the fuck would I bend backwards for a few dollars? I'm not one of these bitches on this app. But yeah, so then once you have it on your towel, there we go. Once you have it on your motherfucking towel, you're just gonna clean your things. Like clean your fucking tray. I'm using a tiny one because why not? But yeah, I usually do it in like counterclockwise, because that's really cleansing. I know it doesn't, now it looks counterclockwise, but it wasn't looking counterclockwise. Yeah, so then you cleanse that, and then I'm gonna cleanse the candle as well. Anyways, I don't know what's happening with the light, but the next thing that I'm gonna do is I use this little like engraver tool. I forgot what it's called. I think I found it on Amazon. But yeah, so I'm gonna cleanse that as well, and then you just write your full name on here, your date of birth, and you can also write like chants or whatever. I usually don't do that because I don't have the time or the will. Your full name, your date of birth, and then you can also do the, I think it's called Fehu rune. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Don't come after me if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but I'll put it up on the screen. It's the rune for money, and it's also associated with Freya, which I love. I love Freya. I fucking love Freya. But yeah, you put that money rune on there. Then it should look something like this, and now we're gonna get to the motherfucking herbs, bitch. The first herb you need is Miss Lavender. I'm spilling it everywhere. But Miss Lavender is gonna attract financial prosperity to you. It's also gonna make you more peaceful when it comes to money, so you don't doubt yourself or your confidence. Then we're gonna do some mint. This is for attracting money and wealth. I also like to say that I am attracting like, oh, I put a lot, wait. I also like to say that I attract like consistent income, consistent forever growing income. I say something like that. I have like my own little chant. Forgot it. But I basically say that it's like this consistent flow of income that keeps increasing every single second of every single day, and it keeps multiplying and multiplying, because I've tested money magic out a lot. If y'all been following me, y'all know I've been testing money magic out for the past 2.5 years since I started practicing witchcraft. And the best thing works is when you keep layering it, and when you keep like when you invite that flow in, instead of like asking for sums of money, just like sometimes, yeah, sums of money are good if you like really need it for like a bill or whatever. But usually do your money workings in a way where it's like you're building on that flow of wealth that's coming to you. You're not like asking for like $100 or $5,000. You're asking for more consistent growing income, so it grows every single day times thousands. You know what I mean, bitch? Yeah. Then I use fennel seeds, and fennel seeds are very good for protection and purification, so to like protect your wealth. But I don't know, I used to give them as offerings to Baphomet, and they got me a lot of money, like fennel seeds. So I guess they're also associated with wealth. I've never researched that, but they work in the spells, bitch. And then we are going to put some orange sweet peel on here, also known as orange zest sometimes. And then you're just gonna light that bitch, and you visualize your things over it, and you chant. And I like to do energy work as well, which I can maybe do another video on, because that's something else, a topic for a different day. But yeah, and also I want to say one thing. If you are asking for abundance, if you say abundance in your spell and you're not specific on what, you dumb fucking bitch. You have to be specific what kind of abundance, because if you just say abundance, you're just leaving it up to like the spell to do whatever it wants. So it could be an abundance of debt or an abundance of bad luck. Damn, the hair is not hairing. The fuck. But yeah, so you have to be like an abundance of consistent growing, multiplying, incoming wealth. Okay, that was so bad. You could do like an abundance of great fortune and good luck that flows to me easily and effortlessly, and it increases every single day in my highest good, of my highest good, and for my highest good, and with harm to none, except my enemies. I like adding that because it's like, I don't give a fuck if it harms my enemies. Fuck. But yeah, that's basically how you do it. And now you just light it and keep chanting over it. Keep feeling that energy. Like, really get into the energy. Get out of your headspace, beach. But do talk. Do talk. If you feel called to do it, do like say things. But really tap into like the energy and feel it all throughout your body. That's all. This is what it looks like then. Also, I use like these honey candles because it's sweet, it smells good, and they're like golden, and I associate gold with like luxury and wealth and like everything, but you can use green or white or whatever the fuck you feel called to use. Also, if you want to book spell work with me, I just launched my website not last night, but yesterday in the morning. I launched my website and I have a bunch of spell work on there and curse work and like all the good stuff. So go to thesonofwealth.com or click the link in my bio beach.
20-second spell to unlock money flow. If you feel like you have money blockages or limiting beliefs around wealth and success and abundance, this spell is for you. Say this with your whole chest and watch what shifts. Now I need you to chant slowly but powerfully. I am wealthy in every way. Money flows, blessings grow. I don't chase, I attract. What I desire desires me. Don't underestimate spoken frequency. Your voice is a wand. Comment flow, and I will channel a personal money blessing message just for you from Spirit.
Late night spell drop. The money bowl spell just so happens to be one of my favorites. It is super goddamn easy, and you have everything in your house to create this spell right now. It's going to bring you extra money. It's going to bring you clients. It's going to bring you business. This one is my favorite for business owners. This is what you're going to do. You're going to have your bowl. You're going to have some coins, whether that be nickels, dimes, quarters, pennies. You're going to have some rice. You're going to have some salt, and you're going to have some sugar. For your tools, you're going to need a half a cup. This one's a full cup, but for reference, put your coins at the bottom of the bowl. After that, I want you to put your half a cup of rice, your half a cup of salt, and your half a cup of sugar. And I want you to stir this clockwise. And while you're stirring, I want you to say a quick prayer of returning all your money spent, all your money stolen, all money given from you, your ancestors, and beyond. I want you to call it all back. After that, I want you to put it in a corner of your house. Forget it. Put it in the corner of your business. Forget it. When I tell you, just listen to the audio.
Listen, I told you were badass. I told you were badass. It ain't even been a full 24 hours. And shit is just coming through. Like, I just got on my way to the post office to drop off my candle order. I got another little sprinkle of money. So, like, damn.
All you need is a bowl, bitch. It ain't gotta be cute, but it packs a punch.
Hey witches, happy Friday. Do you want to receive money within the next few days? You're going to need a coin. You're going to need some cloves. You're going to need some rice, some cinnamon powder, some alcohol, and a jar. You're going to place a little bit of everything inside the jar, starting with the alcohol, the cloves, the coin, any type of coin, the rice, and the cinnamon. You're going to seal it, and then you're going to place it underneath your bed for 24 hours, and you're going to be surprised with the results. Make sure to like, follow, share, and favorite the video.
If someone is owing you money, somebody is owing you money, and you want this person to pay back. I've done this video before, and you want this person to pay back. I'm going to show you a comment. Kindly look at the screen. You are going to see a comment how distressed these people are going to be when you do this ritual. So get the aluminium foil paper, get a single bay leaf, a single clove, write the name of the person. So like right now, let me say I wrote Patrick Agbons here. I've done this video if you remember. Then you write the amount the person is owing you, 450 euro. Okay? Then you get a piece of paper, writing your own name as the person that they are owing. Then after writing the name of the person and how much the person is owing you, you take it and put it on the aluminium foil paper. Okay? You put it on the aluminium foil paper. You take a piece of paper. You take a piece of paper that is your name. You write your name on it. You put it like this. Then now, let's say Patrick is Patrick name is 7-letter word. You're gonna count 7 black pepper seed. Okay, let's count. Patrick is P-A-T-R-I-C-C-K. Okay, so that is 7-letter word. So after you have done that, you're going to say Patrick. You call the person's name Patrick. You are going to pay me whatever you owe me. Now, let me tell you something, how critical this thing is right now. If this person actually has this money, you know that this person has this money. Yeah? Sometimes people borrow money and they don't have the money to pay at that time. This is when you get people that don't have that money, how distressed they are. This is how distressed they are. Check this comment here. How this person is looking for money to pay his or her own debt. You understand? So after doing this ritual, this is how these people are going to be reacting, running scatter to find the money to pay you. Okay, when you see things like this, just know that this person is on fire, that whoever they are owing has put pepper, you know. So after doing this one, then you fold the paper towards you. Okay, you fold the paper towards you like this. Oh, one fell out. You fold the paper towards you like this. Hey, why are you falling out? So you fold the paper towards you. This is how you fold the paper towards you, okay? Then, like I'm sitting right now, I'm going to put it under me. I'm going to sit on it for 20 minutes. So I'm going to tag it for 20 minutes. So after 20 minutes, I will take it and keep it. So when I'm done with whatever I'm doing for the day, I want to go to bed, I've taken my shower or whatever, I want to go to bed, I will bring it out from where I'm sitting and put it on underneath my pillow, so that I'll put more pressure, so that it will have, my energy will connect with this foil paper and the person that is owing me. Believe me, before you wake up the next day, this person is going to be calling you, telling you, come and take your money, or telling you, oh, I don't have the money, this is how much I have. Okay, they will always have restless day, just like this. Okay, and for you who drop this comment asking how to pay your debt, the videos also I have posted. If you want me to repost it again, I'm going to repost it again to you. Please kindly always ask your question on video, so that I'll be able to tag you to the video. So that is how you do it. Until the person bring your money, let it be there. Let it still be there. The person will never know peace until they pay you your money. Okay, count yourself exactly 20 minutes. 20 minutes exactly. Okay, see you guys again in my next video. Guys, it's a simple ritual. It is not fetish. Okay, I love you all. Remain blessed. See you guys again in my next video. Bye.
Let's do this easy luck spell. Let's go. I did this August 12th. It's the 19th, so it was a week ago. I've gotten like 500 random dollars scattered throughout the week. I got a new job today. And you don't even need that much bookie. All you need is a cup, some water. You can use tap water too. And sugar. First things first, remember to always cleanse and protect yourself, your energy. After you do that, let's get to business. You just pour a fresh glass of water. Fresh Not nothing that's been sitting all day, something that you took a sip of earlier, nothing. Fresh glass, yeah. Put a small pinch of this in there. Just a pinch. That's it. Then you're going to take your cup, hold it like this. Then you're going to repeat Psalms 23 verse 5, over and over into your cup. Just do it a few times, like 3 times. And when you get to the last part of the verse, my cup runneth over, you literally want to imagine your cup of water and sugar overfilling with blessings or whatever you're trying to manifest. So me, I pictured a bunch of money overflowing out my cup, literally. And also you want to set your intentions while visualizing, you know. Intention is everything, guys. Okay, so when you're done with that, speaking into the cup and visualizing and stuff and setting your intentions, you're going to take 3 sips of the water. And while you say that, you're going to say, luck flows to me, doors open for me, success follows me wherever I go. Once you take your 3 sips and you're done with that, you're just going to take some of that same water, go outside, pour some on them doorsteps, on your front porch. Yeah, sprinkle some of that. Literally, guys, when I did this, my man came home and gave me $100 that same day. I'm not playing. And then throughout this whole week, I've been getting money, just random money. I literally got a card in the mail for my health insurance giving me reward money. I never had that before, but it was so funny. But yeah, try it and let me know how it worked for y'all.
Spirit told me that you broke. You need some money quickly. So I'm going to give you a simple kitchen recipe to bring in abundance, and it will be in a shower or a bath. Don't tell nobody I told you this shit. I'm gonna call you a liar to your face. To bring in abundance quickly, all you need is cinnamon, ground coffee, rosemary, basil, and salt. The cinnamon in itself brings in abundance, but it brings it in quickly. So does the coffee. The coffee is that quickener. Side note, you can add cinnamon or coffee to any of your conjurings, root work spells to speed them up. Rosemary and basil are the money herbs. Now I'm trying to make it as simple as possible for y'all so y'all can go do this now. But if you have some mint, even some thyme, add that too. The salt is to protect your money. Now again, if you have powdered honey, I know I'm probably the only psychopathic person that keeps powdered honey. That'll sweeten it so that whenever you get your money, it's sweet. It's not in a way that's going to cause harm to someone else. Put all of those herbs together. You can do it on a jar, or I like to put it in my left hand. I pray over it, or I say my incantations, and then I put it in a bath or a shower. Some people like spiritual showers because they truly believe if you sit in a bath, you sit in it and go gunk. That is a thing. But you can do it in a shower where you put it in a bowl with hot water and pour it over your head and then rinse and air dry, or you can sit in a bath. You're welcome. Now pay me. I need my commission. Spiritual reparations.
If you're a witchcraft beginner or a witch in a hurry, I'm going to show you how to do a money spell in less than 1 minute. If you're new here, hi, my name's Tara and you're a resident witchy bestie. I share all things crystals, cards and witchy tips. Make sure you follow in for more tips, hacks and spells like this one, and save this video for later so you can follow along. All you need for this is a white or green candle, sugar, cinnamon, basil and a bay leaf. This looks kind of blue on camera but it's green. On a fireproof tray, sprinkle some salt. Sprinkle sugar, not salt. Followed by a pinch of cinnamon. And then place your candle on top. On top of your candle, you want a light little dusting of basil. On your bay leaf, you can either write an amount, you can write some symbols, you can write runes. It's up to you as long as it's related to your intention. Light your candle, and then once your candle's lit, you want to burn your bay leaf and you want to say these words. As this leaf burns, luck returns. My wealth grows fast, luck will last. And that's your money spell in 1 minute or less. Let me know in the comments what other 1 minute spells you want to see.
My Haitian grandmother and auntie gave me this money jar spell, so now I'm going to give it to you. This money jar spell works fast every single time, no matter the situation you are in. I've gotten results, so I know you will too. So watch the video all the way through so you don't miss anything. Before we make this money jar, we want to make sure we cleanse it with water, alcohol, incense smoke. You can leave it in the sun or the moonlight. Now, on a piece of paper, you want to write out any type of affirmation that relates to money. I wrote, I am a money magnet. I am unlimited money flow. I am money. I am instant money results. So I'm going to put this into the jar. This is my picture. You can put any picture of yourself in the money jar. This is my sigil. This is the most important thing that you can use for your money jar. I wrote out 6 days is protected, and I turned that into a sigil. Okay? This is powerful. If you need one, email me. I folded up my sigil. Now I want to put this in a jar. The reason why this is so powerful is because this is literally a money magnet in your hand. Now we want to drop 7 pennies into the jar. It can be any type of coin. Just make sure it's 7. Now we want to drop 3 basil leaves in the jar. If you don't have basil leaf, you can use thyme. Now we want to sprinkle some nutmeg. If you don't have nutmeg, use cinnamon, or you can use both. I'm going to add a little bit of thyme just because I have it. Now we want to add some honey. If you don't have honey, you can use syrup. Okay? Now we add sugar. Before we put the lid on top, we say this: I am a money magnet. You can say whatever affirmation you want relating to money over the money jar. Now we close it. Kiss it for good luck. So that's it. This is the money jar that my Haitian grandmother and auntie gave to me, and now I'm giving it to you. Thank you for all the love and support. I appreciate it. If you didn't get your sigil yet, email me to get your sigil. Thank you so much. I love you guys. One more thing. Do not let anybody see this jar. Put it somewhere safe because you don't want evil eye, okay?
When life throws you lemon, bitch, you make lemonade. Let me tell you how I had to take charge of my life to make shit work in my favor. I had to stop waiting on motherfuckers. I had to stop praying like I'm waiting on the genie in the bottle and pray and take action, because prayer without works is dead. You not taking control and charge of your life, you're not going to see no results. How I became financial free, how shit start working in my favor is because I started taking control of my life. And I started by tapping into my powers of who I am. I don't worry about no bills. Money comes to me effortlessly. And I started seeing results when I started doing the honey jar. When I started doing my money spells. This shit started making money come in to me effortlessly from all over directions. To the point where every day I wake up, I expect new money to come to me. Okay? This is the power you have when you tap into your powers, when you tap into your belief, when you tap into your faith, when you take control over your life. You gotta know, everything in this 3D realm is made of energy. When I did the honey jar spell and the sugar water jar spell, I feel like I was just scratching the surface of my powers and how powerful I am. Like, I have become so powerful throughout these months and walking in my purpose that I've been able to help others tap into their powers. I've been able to help others have financial freedom. I've been able to help others, money flow to them, relationships, they special person. And I'm really talking about manifesting a whole lot of shit in their life that they want. If you would have told me a couple years ago that I will be where I'm at today, financially free, money flowing to me effortlessly, and walking in my purpose, helping other people to tap into their powers where they get in their house, awakening and ascending out of this matrix, where they are getting the apartments and houses they want, the jobs, the career they want, money flowing to them effortlessly. I cannot make this shit up. Men lie, women lie, but numbers don't lie. You can check the comments, period. It's testimonies behind everything that I am doing and I am helping people to do. I had just did a money spell, right? A new money spell. When you tapping into your powers, you still have to practice different shit every day to become stronger and so on and so forth. So I had just did this new money spell. Tell me why I get a letter in the mail saying that I had a check somewhere for a couple thousands of dollars right after I did my money spell. This is the same spell that I've been putting together for other people. This money spell didn't waste no motherfucking time working. I cannot make this up. Like, if you don't believe me, this is me after I went to go cash the check that they had for me. Okay? So I went to go pick up the check and went to go cash the check at the bank. I cannot make this up. Okay, this is right after I did the money spill. Probably no more than a week after I did the money spill. This is what I mean by tap into your powers, okay? Believe in yourself. I cannot make this shit up. Doing that sugar water jar spell and the honey jar spell was only scratching the surface, okay? My money spells do not play no game. A lot of y'all been asking me to do y'all spells for y'all, but I got something for y'all for the ones that I haven't done it for. I've now put together some money spell kits. So this could be delivered straight to your home. Everything already ready and prepared for you. Even ready and prepared. It even has the spell that you need to do with this kit. It comes inside of here. Now, I started making these because I want to teach a lot of people how to do their own spells and use their own power within. Just like my book of spells that showed you and tell you how to do the honey jar and the sugar water jar. Like, this shit works. The power is within you. Every day I wake up, I'm like, money, money, money. Money, money, money. Money, money, money. Because every day I wake up, I can feel money coming to me effortlessly. And you can't keep yourself in a box. You got to know that the money is going to come from so many different directions and expected and unexpected money and income. So you have to be open-minded. You can't just set your mind on money coming from one place. Okay? So the proof is in the pudding. My client's result doesn't lie. What I teach you and guide you to do will get you the results you need, but you just have to do everything that I tell you to do. I even got followers. My followers on my page just follow and listen to everything I do. They even see results. Because I can't make this shit up. Money can come to anyone abundantly, effortlessly. You just have to know and use the power within you. If you want to purchase my book of spells, the link is in the bio. If you want to purchase any of my money, spell kits, the link is in the bio. My money spell oil or my luck spell oil, the link is in the bio. You can also book a private one-on-one session with me from my website. The link is in the bio. Good luck.
Here's a quick prosperity spell for those that need a little extra coin in their pocket. Stop dating broke ass people. Yeah, you silly motherfucker. Do better. Raise your standards and pick your motherfucking head up. You're embarrassing us. That is it. That is all.
A lot of my haters unfortunately suffer from financial challenges. Today, being the giving tree that I am, have decided to come on here and provide each and every one of you guys with a simple, easy to understand, and easy to perform money spell that you too can do on a budget. So that maybe one day, instead of talking about my success, you can finally achieve some for yourselves. Today's tutorial will be titled Stacking Coins, Not Comments. And this is Charmcaster's Edition. So as you can see, I have a plate and a tea light candle. Place your plate on your altar or flat surface and place the tea light candle in the center of the plate. Now it's time to add our ingredients. They love to call me a basil witch, so this wouldn't be a proper money spell without basil. Basil is perfect for calling in the energies of prosperity and abundance, and we know you need that. So we're gonna go ahead and put that in our left hand. Left hand is used for attracting, calling in certain energies. We're going to bless the basil with our left hand, envisioning us finally receiving some money in our bank account instead of likes on hate comments or likes on a hate post, okay? We're gonna sprinkle the basil on the plate and semi on the candle as well. You don't wanna burn your house down because we know you can't afford another one. As we all know, you're very far from successful. What ingredient can we use to attract success? Ginger. Let's go ahead and put the ginger in our left hand. Let's imagine ourselves finally becoming successful, not being a hater, loser, bum. And let's go ahead and add that to our plate. We're also going to add cloves for attracting wealth. We're also going to add some parsley for prosperity abundance as well, because we know you need all the help you can get. Now, don't tell Floptasia, we are once again going to be adding coffee grounds to this working. Why? Because coffee grounds are going to help us remove all of our financial blockages and open the roads for financial prosperity and success. I also know that you need your bills paid tonight, as they are 2 weeks overdue, so we're going to add the coffee grounds to speed up the results of this working as well. And last but not least, we are going to be adding rosemary to the concoction. Why would I add rosemary to a money spell, you might be asking? Because a lot of you hoes lack focus, and I want you to focus on yourself and not me. Focus on your wallet, not Charmcasters. Focus on your situation, not mine. And there you have it, an easy to perform, budget-friendly money spell for all the haters so they can finally get a bag instead of getting on my nerves. Hope this helps. Leave any questions you have in the comments below.
I have a secret money spell for you, but you can't tell anybody about it. This is going to make you money really, really quickly. But be careful, this is going to blow your mind. All you need is some cinnamon, a baby candle, and how much money you want to make. Take the candle out of its casing, add some cinnamon to the candle base, add your intention for how much you want to make, pop your candle back into the base, light your candle. Let me know in the comments if you've ever done this before and how much money you've made.
Don't y'all know it's a spell that you can put on these men to make them spend their bank? Yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all about it, but first let me tell y'all, let me put y'all on. This is from 7 Brew, y'all. This is good. This is the raspberry, and I got an energy drink added because I work nights now, so I needed an energy drink added to this motherfucker, but it's good. Anyways, let's talk about this spell. So if y'all don't know, y'all can put a spell on a man to make him want to spend money. Okay? You can make him break the motherfucking bank. Okay? But the only thing bad about this spell, y'all already know it's gonna be something bad about a motherfucking spell. It ain't gonna never be just all good and gravy. You feel me? The only thing is, he would spend so much money on you that he would end up going broke, splurging on you, and it might kind of play out bad in the end because he ain't got what he usually would spend on you. So it's gonna get frustrating and all this stuff like that to him. So you would have to know how to calm him down and let him know everything's gonna be all right. So, and that's just a spell. But if y'all want me to put y'all on this spell, comment down below and say spell, please. So I know that it's people out here want this spell, y'all. Now, let me tell you something. It's got to be a man that's got money, of course. It's got to be a man that's got money. If your man ain't got money, then baby, this not gonna work on you. Okay? If you got a man that's got money and he just real careful about what he spend his money on, or he don't like he real cheap, this spell right here gonna have him running to the bank every motherfucking time to spend them dollars on you. So let me know in the comments if y'all want this spell or not, because if not, bitch, I gatekeep. I got this motherfucking spell on 2 niggas, okay? One on the way to bring me some food right now. Bye.